Fans, to another episode here of Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers here in Week 5 of the 2025 NFL season, as we'll see a matchup with two 3-1 teams here as we see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers travel to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Let's go! This is Tim Reynolds Show. Hope you guys are as excited as I am for this huge matchup here in the NFC Conference, where we will see two 3-1 teams battle it out to see which one is the better. Oh, let's go! It's Tim Reynolds Show, and it's time for some football, baby! All right. Hope you guys are doing good. Getting everybody set up here. Make sure we're all good. Guys, you hear me okay? Check. Let's go. Yeah. Let's get ready for some football! Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It's time for one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. And you already know what time it is. Let's get ready to rock it, baby, as we see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Now, guys, let's go ahead over that injury report before we kick things off. And a lot of key injuries for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in this one, including running back Bucky Irving, who will miss this week of action, and it supposedly will miss next week as well, dealing with a shoulder and ankle injury as he tries to recover. We also will be without wide receiver Mike Evans for another week, and we also will be without Benjamin Morrison and Jamel Dean there in that secondary, along with Christian Izien. So we'll have to see how this Buccaneers secondary is able to do here in this matchup. It is a beautiful 63 degrees out here with an 8 to 12 mile an hour wind, and mostly sunny here in the beautiful city of Seattle. Oh, here we go as the Buccaneers are rocking the Bucco Bruce throwback jerseys, baby, and we see the Seattle Seahawks repping their old throwback jerseys as well, as both of these teams are celebrating their 50th anniversary here in the league. All right, guys, let's get everything cracking. We got our drinks open. Let's get ready to go. It's Tim Reynolds Show. Cheers to you guys. Now, football fans and ladies and gentlemen, get ready for an epic matchup here in the NFC Conference as the 3-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers take on the 3-1 Seattle Seahawks. And kickoff is just moments away here with your live play-by-play on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. It's Tim Reynolds Show. Now, let's go. And the Buccaneers will take a touchback here as we get things started. And all the retrievers of these kicks, punts or kickoffs. All right, thank you everybody for getting going here as the Buccaneers will come out on offense here to start this matchup. Hell yeah, what's going on, guys? Thanks for hanging out in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so here we go. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs come out here on offense. Baker under center, ball at the 20-yard line. Rachaad White in the backfield, 3 wide receiver set. They put Godwin in motion and hand it off to Rachaad White, and White is met in the backfield, and that's going to be a tackle for a loss by Seattle. And Bryant, number 8, is the one who makes the tackle. And quarterback Baker Mayfield this season, already over 900 passing yards, 8 touchdowns, and only 1 pick. And Baker improving off of last season where he did have trouble throwing some interceptions, but he's been able to keep the turnovers to a minimum here this season. So here we go. After that loss of down, it's second down and 11. Ball at the 19-yard line. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. He's going to look to throw here. 4-man rush. They get it out quickly. That's caught. Chris Godwin with the catch. And a first down, Tampa Bay. And a nice catch there by Chris Godwin, who had 3 catches for 26 yards last week. But don't forget about Emeka Ibuka, who's got the most touchdowns by a rookie this season in the NFL. And that was a nice grab there, a gain of about 12 yards on that play, and a first down for the Buccaneers. As they get ready with this new set of downs, the ball's at the 32-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center, 2 tight end set. Rachaad White in the backfield. They put a tight end in motion, play action, Baker rolling to his left, looking, gets rid of it, and it's caught wide open down the field and down at the 40-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay! And K. Dotton, the tight end, comes open there on that misdirection. As we see here on the replay, good play action from Baker Mayfield. He's got a defender right on him, and he just gets that to the tight end, K. Dotton, for a big gain, and they're all the way down at the 40-yard line. And that's a gain of 27 yards on that play. First down. Now play action from Baker Mayfield. He gets that out to Rachaad White. White breaks a tackle, and he gets a gain of about 5 yards on that play. A nice screen pass to the running back, and that ends up for positive yardage. That's actually a gain of 4 yards now, so second down and 6 coming up here for the Bucs. And like we said, notable injuries here for the Bruce Buccaneers. Bucky Irving and Mike Evans will be out for this game. 2 big weapons there for the Buccaneers offense in this one. What's going on, chat? Hope you guys are doing well. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And here we go now. Second down and 6. Ball at the 37-yard line. Baker hands it off to White. White on the left side of the line. Pushes through, and he's going to be close to another first down for the Buccaneers. That's a good run right there from Rachaad White on the left side of that O-line, right behind left tackle Tristan Wirfs. And bulldozing defenders, Rachaad White makes that a 3rd and 1. So that was a gain there of 5 yards on that carry. And now a early 3rd down and 1 here for the Buccaneers. They are in Seahawks territory. Now Baker under center. Ball at the 32-yard line. Baker hands it off. Rachaad White, nice move in the backfield, and he's got enough for a Tampa Bay first down. And the Buccaneers with a nice running game here early on. Rachaad White bounces that out to the right side of the line, as we see here on the replay. Nice blocking there from the O-line. Rachaad White just bounces that to the right side. An excellent decision by the running back after 2 defenders clogged up the hole there. What a move from Rachaad White to get the first down. So after that small run there, Rachaad White still in the backfield. It's first down and 10 from the 29-yard line. Baker in the shotgun. He's going to look to throw here. Steps up in the pocket over the middle. That's caught. And that's K. Dotton with another big catch. And a first down, Tampa Bay. Let's go. And we see play action there from Baker Mayfield, and he ends up getting it to the tight end, K. Dotton, who was open on the left side of the field. He came across from the right side to the left. He's wide open in the middle, and that's a big gain there for Tampa Bay, and another first down. So the Buccaneers line up here on 1st and 10. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. And now here from the 16, Baker pump fakes, gets it out to his running back. That's Turner. And oh no, he's tackled in the backfield. And Sean Tucker, number 44, with the grab. But he's going to lose about 4 yards on that play. So a negative yardage play there. An excellent play made by the Seahawks defense on that one. And now that sets up second down and long for the Buccaneers. And Baker had a couple of pump fakes there, and he just gets that to his running back, who had some blockers out in front of him, but the defense was able to get the tackle quickly. So now here we go. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun, ball at the 21-yard line. 5 wide receiver set. Baker looking to throw here. Still looking, scrambling to his left. Baker still looking, pump fakes, gets rid of it, and that's caught, I believe. And that's a nice grab to get it up to the 15-yard line there. That's Sterling Shepard, I believe. And Baker kept himself alive throughout that play. Good coverage downfield from the Seahawks defense. And that was Sterling Shepard there with the grab. A gain of 5 yards on the play sets up third down. All right, so here we go. Ball at the 16-yard line. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. And he's looking to throw here. Baker steps up in the pocket, and he's going to scramble here. Baker steps up, and he's going to slide down at about the 12-yard line, and they're going to be short of the line to gain here. So now we'll see the field goal unit come out here for the Buccaneers offense. And Todd Bowles has got to be pleased with what he's seen there on that opening drive. Baker not able to find anybody downfield, so he just takes what the defense gives him. And now he's setting up a field goal try here for Chase McLaughlin, who's 9 for 12 on the year and set an NFL record with a 65-yard field goal last season. Or I should say last week. And now a 30-yard field goal attempt here. The kick is up and good. Tampa Bay takes a 3-0 lead here in this one, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys. Thank you. B-Staff, what's up, man? I mean, the name sounds familiar. I think we've seen you in the chat before. What's going on, Joe, Zachary, Alfie, Lighthouse Keeper? What's going on, man? Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. So let's give you guys some analysis here. After that last drive there for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as they open up here with a scoring drive, getting a 30-yard field goal from Chase McLaughlin after an 11-play, 69-yard drive where we've seen Rachaad White really worked well into this offense here, and Baker Mayfield doing his thing already early on in this one. He's 6 for 6 for 57 yards on that drive. We also seen Cade Otton have 2 catches for 39 yards, so a good start to the day here for this offense for the Buccaneers. Excuse me. And after that a successful drive, the Buccaneers take a 3-0 lead here in the first quarter over the Seattle Seahawks with 7:57 left to go in the first quarter. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here, man. What a crazy week it has been in the NFL already. A couple of big blowouts here early on. We've got a lot to get to with all the scores happening around the NFL. I mean, holy moly, ladies and gentlemen. I think there was just a lot of difference in scores that a lot of people did not expect. A lot of the people, including me, were wrong on our picks this week, man. Oh, Bentley Odd, what's up, man? Welcome back, dude.
Argent and Craig Mayfield, 6 of 6, and Trent Green had 5 different receivers on that drive. But he did not hit his prized young rookie, Luka, on that drive, which is probably a pretty good sign because he hit everybody else. Well, and that's the thing. Mayfield's been known for pushing the ball down.
All right, thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. In the chat, I've pinned the score as we get ready to see the Seahawks come out on offense here. The ball will start for them at the 29-yard line.
Return the kickoff. At the 29, and this takes us to quarterback.
All right, let's go, guys. What's up, Easy Money? How you doing, brother?
He is picked up this year in Seattle. Well,
all right, here we go. Here we go. Sam Darnold and the Seahawks offense gets ready for their first drive here on the 29-yard line. So Darnold lined up here in the shotgun. Ball on the 29. 1st and 10, Seattle. Receiver in motion here. Uh-oh. And they got the Bucs to go offside. Darnold's got a free play, and he gets that to number 15, Horton. And that's going to be a tackle there at the 40-yard line, but a first down, Seattle. And looks like they'll keep that play there.
After a long game-opening drive by the Buccaneers to get a 30-yard field goal. Craig Rolstead is our referee here today in the Pacific Northwest.
So the referee's figuring out what the flag is here, our first penalty marker of the game. Yo, what's up, Keith?
It was pretty clear. It was just either with the defense jumping offside. There are 2 fouls on the flag. One on each team. Offside. Defense number 50. Offside. Offense number 11 lined up in the neutral zone. Offset. Replay. First down.
So offsetting penalties here for both teams, as Seattle also had someone lined up offsides. So now replay first down here for Seattle. And quarterback Sam Darnold, 70% completion percentage already this season is a career high. 905 passing yards with 5 touchdown passes and 2 interceptions for the Seahawks quarterback. So here we go from the pistol formation. Ball at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10, Seattle. And Darnold play action looking to throw here. Steps up in the pocket over the middle, and that's... Oh, is that caught? Is that caught? What a diving grab there by Cooper Kupp. And number 10 makes the grab, and that's going to be enough for a first down, Seahawks. Oh, and he bobbled it and somehow got that one in. Wow. What a grab there from Cooper Kupp. And now first down. A handoff here to Walker. Walker on the right side's got some room, and he's got another first down for the Seahawks. And after that last catch got him across the 50-yard line, that run gets him inside the 40. A nice gain there. Walker with a 14-yard run, and now the ball on the 34-yard line, on the 33-yard line. So now here we go, first down and 10 for Seattle. Darnold in the shotgun here. Handoff to Walker up the middle, and he takes that draw play for a gain of about 2 yards on the play. So now we got a 2nd down and 8 coming up here for the Seahawks. So Darnold under center, ball at the 31-yard line. And a toss play to Walker. Walker follows his blockers, and he gets that up to the 25-yard line. A gain of about 8 yards on that play. Uh-oh, there's a penalty marker on the play, though. And that's going to be holding on the offense, and that's going to be on 76. And that's going to back up Seattle and take away that nice run by Walker. So an early mistake here for the Seahawks offense as they try to continue to march down the field. But that penalty is going to put them in a bad spot here. It's now 3rd down and 18. Actually, make it 2nd down and 18. My mistake. Intensify. What's going on, bro? And hell yeah, I believe in Rachaad White. And now from the 41-yard line, Darnold lined up here in the shotgun. And he's going to hand it off here to Walker. Walker, a nice move. Stiff arm and a big tackle, but breaks that one. And a gain of about 2 yards on that play. Excellent effort by the running back Walker for Seattle. He breaks a couple of tackles, and he takes that running play for only a gain of a yard. And the Buccaneers are 2nd in the NFL in rush yards allowed this season, going up against a Seahawks rushing offense that is 28th in the NFL with 3.6 yards per attempt. So here we go, 3rd down and 16 from the 39-yard line. Sam Darnold lined up in the shotgun here. 4 wide receiver set. Darnold looking to throw. Gets that to his receiver. Smith and Jigba with the catch, but he's going to be tackled down at the 26-yard line and short of the line to gain. So 4th down coming up here for Seattle, and we'll more than likely see the field goal unit come out here to try to tie this football game. Oh, snap! Ladies and gentlemen, your boy Tim Reynolds Show called it. The Denver Broncos upset the Philadelphia Eagles. Holy crap. Should have put some money on that one. And now here we go. A field goal attempt, a 44-yard attempt here for the Seahawks. The kick is up and, oh no, it's no good. No good. And Seattle misses an opportunity as Myers hits that one wide left. And Seattle on that excellent drive will end up empty with no points after the missed 44-yard field goal attempt. And now after that, the Buccaneers will be set up at the 26-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, Tampa Bay. What's going on, guys? Dude, I know, Keith. I was just about to say that, too. Thank you for bringing it up. Guys, as well, another big upset here, man. We seen the Carolina Panthers get the victory over the Miami Dolphins, 27-24. The comeback victory, that's a bummer for Dolphin fans, man. We also seen another blowout situation where the Houston Texans blew out the Baltimore Ravens 44-10. Whew, I didn't see that coming. I don't know about y'all, but I didn't see that coming. And then another upset, guys, after the Giants got their first win of the season last week against the Chargers, they lose this week to the New Orleans Saints, who get their first win of the season. Wow, what a big turn of events this weekend. And then how about the Indianapolis Colts? A 40-burger on the freaking Las Vegas Raiders? Holy guacamole! Someone better call Indianapolis because I think Indiana Jones has got them Colts cooking up there. And Lucas Oil Stadium, a 40-piece? That's crazy. All right, guys, thank you for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Guys, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. My boy Intensify says, Tim, odds on Mbuka, TD, and Mayfield, 220-25 yards. I would say you got good odds in that. Baker Mayfield has thrown for at least 200 yards in every game this season. And Mbuka's caught already 4 touchdown passes. So, that's probably a pretty good bet if you ask me. Oh, what's up, Cool Cat? Dude, congratulations to the Cowboys getting the win over the Jets. Oh, man, you've got to feel so bad if you're a Jets fan right now. 0-5 on the season? That is not what fans thought they were getting into. All right, here we go. Back into game action. Ball now at the 34-yard line. And a handoff here. No play action. Baker looking downfield. And, oh, man, intended for his tight end. And he's looking for a flag on the play. And it did look like the defender got there a little early. Okuda was the one there on the play. And Baker Mayfield trying to catch the defense off guard there with that quick pass play down the field. Cade Otton was his intended target. It's an incomplete pass, so now 2nd down and 10. So the ball's at the 34-yard line here. Baker Mayfield lined up in the shotgun. Baker handoff here to Rachaad White. White takes it up the middle, breaking tackles, and he gets up to the 40-yard line. A nice run there by Rachaad White sets up 3rd down for the Buccaneers. And Tampa Bay looking to keep this drive going after the missed field goal from Seattle on their opening drive. So here we go, 3rd down and 4 for the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield lined up in the shotgun. He's going to look to throw here. Blitz coming from Seattle. Baker's able to get out of it. Pump fakes. He's going to run for it here. And he's got enough for the 1st down, Tampa Bay. And Baker Mayfield doing great to get the ball downfield. Or I should say, pump fake and using his legs to get the ball downfield and get a new set of downs for the Buccaneers. That was a nice scramble there from Baker, a gain of 8 yards. Sets up 1st and 10 now here from the 48. Baker lined up under center here. Rashad White in the backfield. Receiver in motion. Baker hands it off to Wright. White goes to the left side, and he's going to only get a yard, maybe 2 on that play. And that'll set up 2nd down and long. And looks like linebacker Derek Hall will be out the rest of the game with an oblique injury for Seattle. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 2nd down and 9 coming up here for Baker Mayfield. Ball here at the 49-yard line. Baker in shotgun looking to throw. Quick throw. And that's caught in Buka with the grab. And he's got enough for a Tampa Bay 1st down. And a nice grab there from Mbuka, who was in one-on-one coverage in the slot on the right side. He takes that out route right to the sideline and gets past the 1st down marker. Number 1, the defender in coverage was lucky he didn't get called as Kendrick throws Mbuka after the play was out of bounds, but no flag on the play. So here we go. Now at the 42-yard line, 1st and 10, Tampa Bay. A handoff here, and that's, nice move made there. It looks like Johnson, number 19, is the one who takes that short handoff coming from the slot position, and he heads up the field for a gain of 3 yards. An interesting play call there from Josh Grizzard, the offensive coordinator for the Buccaneers. Here we go. Baker Mayfield under center. 2nd down and 7 from the 40-yard line. Seahawks bring a blitz. Baker play action. Downfield. Baker. Oh, and that one's batted out of the hands of tight end Cade Otton. A nice play made there by the Seattle defense. But there is a penalty marker on the play. We've got laundry on the field, folks. And we'll have to see what this one is. Oh, and this one's a big one. Roughing the passer on the Seattle Seahawks defense. And that's going to be an automatic 1st down for Tampa Bay. And we see on the replay here. Oh, yep. Unfortunately there. Got Baker down low on the legs. Way late after the ball was out of his hands. So now here we go, 1st down and 10 after the penalty, and now the ball's at the 24-yard line. Baker Mayfield lined up in shotgun here. And he's going to play action, looking to throw, and he's under duress, steps up in the pocket. He's going to run for it here, and he pump fakes and stumbles, but he gets it up to the 20-yard line. That's going to be a gain about 3 or 4 yards on that play. 2nd down coming up here for the Bucs. And as we approach the end to the 1st quarter, guys, we'll give you a quick stat recap here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And looks like that will be the last play of the 1st quarter. Oh, and look at the Buccaneers quarterback wanting the Tampa Bay fans in attendance to get rowdy. Let's go. Yeah. All right, there we go, guys. Let's get the poll going here as well, and we'll give you guys a quick stat recap after the first quarter. All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to get your votes in there in the poll. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. I really appreciate y'all. All right, so here we go. Stat recap for both teams. First, we'll start with the Seattle Seahawks. Sam Darnold, 2 for 2 for 37 yards passing in the first quarter there. The Buccaneers offense was able to take a lot of time off of the clock with their first two drives because we've only seen one drive from Seattle and only one drive from the Buccaneers, but they do have the ball driving now here at the end of the first quarter as we get ready to start the second. And Kenneth Walker with 3 carries for 18 yards as well. Cooper Kupp already with 1 catch for 24 yards, and Jackson Smith-Njigba with 1 catch for 13 yards as well in this one. Baker Mayfield now 7 for 8 for 66 yards passing here. He's also got 3 carries for 16 yards to lead the Buccaneers running game. And Cade Otton with 2 catches for 39 yards here as well as we get ready to get back to action here in the second quarter. Uh-oh. We already got the Seahawks fan, or I should say the Eagles fan, showing up in the chat. Oh boy. All right, here we go. Second down and 6 for the Buccaneers. Ball here at the 21-yard line. Baker in the shotgun. He's going to look to throw here. Gets it out to Rachaad White right in the flat. Oh, and he's tackled down, but he's able to fall forward for at least a gain of 3 yards. A nice move there by Rachaad White. Gets him at least a couple of yards on that running back screen play. The Seahawks defense had that read out really early. They caught that play, and they were able to snuff that one out from a big game, but a nice effort there from Rachaad White. And now that sets up 3rd down and 4 coming up here for the Buccaneers. So here we go, 3rd and 4. Ball now here at the 18-yard line. Baker in the shotgun. He's going to look to throw. Baker, quick throw, gets it to Chris Godwin, and oh no, and that one's incomplete. And a great play made there by the Seattle Seahawks defender, and Chris Godwin's going to wish he brought that one in. And a nice opportunity just gets out of the hands of the receiver. And number 39 gets his hand in there to knock that one free to make sure that Godwin can't recover from that. Man, it looked like he had it, and then he finally got it in his hands before number 39 knocked the ball out. So now that brings up 4th down and 4 coming up here for the Buccaneers. A 36-yard field goal attempt. McLaughlin, the kick is up. And it is good. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead over the Seattle Seahawks. Hell yeah, Lisa Ramirez, let's go. All right. Got the score updated for you guys in the chat. Don't forget to get your votes in, and please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Oh, J Bob, what's up with the $2 dono in the super chat? He says, moment of silence for the birds. Let's give him that, guys. Moment has passed, and oh my goodness, right when a Eagles player's in a commercial on my TV. That is hilarious timing. Wow. Hey, J-Bod, Jamie, sorry to hear about that tough loss there for the Eagles, guys. I mean, we'll have to go over a little bit more of that game at halftime. But man, it looked like the Eagles were in control of that game in the first half. The second half, I seen the Broncos sort of making a comeback, but honestly, I didn't think they were going to finish it, but I did pick them to win. Yeah, honestly, man, that was pretty tough. You know, the refs sometimes can be a little finicky. We all know that. That's for sure. And I'm definitely not the person to kick somebody while they're down, especially when it's the refs that get involved, because I think all of us as football fans, if we see terrible calls by the refs, though they should be held accountable for those. But that's not the way the NFL or sports leagues really work. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, J Bob, Jamie, sorry about the refs, guys. Looks like today it was the Broncos and the refs day. All right, so here we go. The kickoff is underway here in Seattle. And we'll see a return here that gets up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So now the Seahawks trailing 6-0 here in the second quarter. Little over 14 minutes remaining. Sam Darnold and the Seattle Seahawks offense gets ready to come back out on the field for their second drive of the game. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And Seattle actually had the second most points in the first quarter in the NFL coming into this game. So a great start for the Tampa Bay defense. And Darnold, a quick throw, and he gets that out to Smith-Njigba, who's got enough for the first down, Seahawks. And a quick throw there on 1st and 10 by Sam Darnold gets the ball out quickly, and that gives a new set of downs here for Seattle. And both Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold have had their history, both being drafted in the same year, and one going to Cleveland, one going to New York. They were even teammates in Carolina. And now 1st and 10. Oh, looking downfield for Smith-Njigba, and looks like a penalty marker comes in late on the play. And that's going to be pass interference on the Bucs defense. And that's Parrish, the rookie. So that's going to set up 1st down and 10. And 25 here on the coverage. And yeah, unfortunately, but wait a minute. Smith-Njigba was actually grabbing his shirt and ripped it. But they called holding on Parrish? Okay. So now here we go at the 49-yard line. Handoff here. Oh, met in the backfield. Charbonnet tackled down for a loss. And that's Lavonte David, number 54. The defensive captain makes the play for the loss. A great tackle in the backfield for number 54. Woo! Thank you, Jason. What's up, guys? Shout out to the member Jason in the chat. Let's go. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 13 here for Baker, or I should say for Sam Darnold and the Seattle Seahawks, with Baker Mayfield looking onward on the sideline. Ball now at the 49-yard line. Sam Darnold in shotgun. He's going to look to throw. And downfield, that is, out of the hands. It's Smith-Njigba, the intended target. And a great tackle made by Winfield Jr. knocks the ball out of the receiver's hands. A great play made there, and that sets up 3rd down and long. And we see here great coverage. Mayfield steps up, and Smith-Njigba actually bobbled that pass and probably never was going to be able to catch it. But a great play made there by Winfield Jr. on the second effort. So here we go, 3rd down and 13. Darnold in the shotgun from the 49. He's going to look to throw. He tosses it to Walker inside. Walker's got some room on the outside, and he's going to get enough for the first down. Seahawks. And Walker with a nice play there, but wait a minute. We've got laundry on the field, ladies and gentlemen.
It's against the Seahawks. It was a 14-yard run after the shovel pass. A pass completion, but wiped away.
Uh-oh. And that's going to be a penalty on Seattle, and that takes away that first down pass play. It's an ineligible man downfield. A penalty on the Seahawks offense is going to back them up. And unfortunately, yep, number 61 too far out in front of the line of scrimmage. And now that sets up 3rd down and 17 here for the Seahawks. So already 3 penalties for the Seattle team. Darnold here lined up in shotgun, ball at the 44-yard line. And Darnold's going to look to throw, 4-man rush. Darnold steps up in the pocket. He gets that complete to Charbonnet. Charbonnet with a nice move, gets it inside the 45 to the 44-yard line. Well, that's going to be 4th down Seattle. And now 4th down and 5. Do you punt it here? Or will we see Seattle try to go for a long field goal? And it looks like Sam Darnold and the offense is coming off the field. So a drive that was derailed by a couple of penalties there. And now we'll see the Seahawks have to come back out on the sidelines. And looks like they will have to punt the ball away here just outside of field goal range for their kicker Myers. So this Buccaneers defense, excellent here to kick off this game against Seattle. Both teams 3-1, and we get a fair catch made here at the 5-yard line, and that's where the Buccaneers offense will take over here in the second quarter. 11:22 remaining. What's going on, guys? Thanks for hanging out here on TimReynoldsShow. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, so for Seattle, their first drive of the game, we've seen Seattle take it 6 plays, 45 yards, and ended up missing a 44-yard field goal, which left them off the board. They are still scoreless here after their next drive only goes 4 plays, 29 yards, and they are forced to punt the ball away. That's probably 5 plays. They got to update that. All right, so the Buccaneers have a 6-0 lead here in the second. Dude, without a doubt. What's up, Noe? Thank you for hanging out on the channel. Yeah, man, I think Baker could definitely win us the Super Bowl. Dude, Lacrosse Cowboy, I haven't seen the replay. I was watching the game earlier, but probably about 15 minutes before kickoff, I was getting everything set up in here, and I didn't see the end to a lot of these games, especially that Eagles ones, but man. Thank you guys for hanging out. Can I do a backflip? No, sorry, man. I wish I could. That'd be pretty athletic. Shout out Jason, one of our new members in the chat. Appreciate you, dude. Lacoste Cowboy, welcome to the chat. What's up, Monkey? Thank you guys for all coming back, man. J-Bob, shout out to you once again, brother, for the $2 super chat. Make sure you guys hit me up with any football questions there with the super chats. Also, make sure you guys sign up for my channel memberships that are on my YouTube channel right now. I appreciate you guys hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the Ravens are dead, Jason. I didn't see that coming, man. Like, really, I know that the Ravens had a lot of injuries, but 44 points? And then only 10 points by their offense? I mean, come on. And of course, I made a fantasy football mistake as well. But we'll get that. We'll get to that another time. Williams, what's up, man? Tampa Bay Buccaneers win today. Thank you, Williams. Appreciate you hanging out in the chat, man. Lacrosse Cowboy, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat. Brian, what's up, dude? You look like Dale Earnhardt. Appreciate the compliment. And Baker now 8 for 10 for 68 yards on his first 10 attempts. here in this one. Ball at the 6-yard line. He hands it off to Tucker, and Tucker's going to get no gain on that play. So now 2nd down and long coming up for the Buccaneers. And Emeka Egbuka grew up in the Seattle area, and he's happy to return here with a lot of his family members here in the stands. He's got 282 yards and 4 touchdown passes here early on in the season. So here we go. Baker looking to throw here on 2nd down. Looking, gets rid of it. Oh, and Tucker makes the grab, but he's going to be tackled for a loss once again on that play. And an excellent tackle made there by Thomas for the defense for Seattle. And now Baker set up with 3rd down and long. That Lacrosse Cowboy, like I said earlier, man, I didn't see the replay on whether or not the Eagles got robbed in the Broncos one. So, hey, best of luck with the Eagles, man. Their first loss of the season. Now they'll have to try to bounce back. So here we go. 3rd down and 12 here for Tampa Bay. Ball at the 4-yard line. Baker, quick throw from the shotgun. Gets that to Sterling Shepard. And oh, man, Shepard got ran over by Williams. The defensive lineman comes in and makes the tackle after a gain of about 5 yards. And now 4th down and 7 coming up for the Buccaneers. Man, what an excellent play made there by the defensive lineman for Seattle. And now Riley Dixon coming up here for the punt for Tampa Bay. And the special teams has been under scrutiny for the Buccaneers early this season. And we'll look for a clean punt here on 4th and 11, or 4th and 7. And here we go. A nice kick there from Dixon. It's got good hang time. It bounces right in front of the 50 and takes a good Tampa Bay Buccaneers bounce. And it's going to roll all the way to the 41-yard line. What's up, Kim? No, unfortunately, we don't have the Commanders on. We're doing the Buccaneers game today. Hope you guys are doing good. What's up, King of ADHD? What's up, bro? The Broncos beat the Eagles. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, I called that earlier in my predictions this week, but I was also off in a lot of games. Like, I didn't think that New Orleans was going to beat the Giants, and they ended up winning that game. So, what's up, Daryl Turner in the chat? Appreciate you, man. The Eagles lowering the shoulder on a rookie running back helmet after the play is what cost them the game. Go Broncos, we needed it. Yeah, I guess a couple of mistakes made on both sides throughout the game. Just found out yesterday the first kickoff return for a TD in the Buccaneers was in 2007. Oh, yeah, dude. The Buccaneers were they're one of the longest teams ever to go through that sort of time period without a kickoff return. And I can remember, man, Michael Spurlocker was the one to get the first kickoff return in Tampa Bay Buccaneers history. Such a really cool guy. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. We're here at commercial break. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Hit me up with those super chat, guys, if you have any football questions. All right, so that last drive there for Tampa Bay, only 3 plays, 2 yards, a quick 3 and out after the Buccaneers were able to get a stop on defense, but the punter and special teams pinned them deep, and the Seattle Seahawks defense took care of the rest. Bum ba da 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 bum 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 ba da 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 bum bum. All right, guys, what's your prediction? What's your score prediction here? Coming up at the end of this one. Let me know. All right, as we get ready to get back from commercial break, let's get going, ladies and gentlemen. The play-by-play has just begun. And Seattle's all abuzz because they got the Seattle Mariners, the baseball team, who's just across the street here in the ALDS. And now here we go, 1st and 10 for Seattle. A quick throw from Sam Darnold. Smith-Njigba makes the grab, but he's tackled down quickly by Lavonte David. A big tackle there after a gain of about 3 yards on that wide receiver screen. A nice setup there for Seattle. Smith-Njigba makes his 3rd or 4th catch already of the football game, but that's going to go for short yardage there on that one. And now 2nd down and 6 coming up here for Seattle. 3 catches for 29 yards for Smith-Njigba. And now ball at the 45-yard line. Darnold under center, tosses it to Walker on the right side. Walker is tackled down after a gain of 2 yards on that play. Jones was in on the tackle. So now 3rd down and 4 coming up here for the Seahawks. Tony, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming into the chat. And Seattle has not done well on their first 2 possessions here in the football game. But now here with a chance on 3rd down and 4, ball at the 47. Sam Darnold in shotgun here. They put a tight end in motion. Darnold looking to throw. Quick out to Cooper Kupp. And he makes the grab, and he's got a 1st down, Seahawks. And Cooper Kupp with his 2nd catch of the game. And that's going to give a new set of downs here for the Seahawks offense. And Seattle here sees Cooper Kupp with a nice curl route, getting past the 50 and right past the 1st down marker. A nice quick throw from Sam Darnold and accurate. So here we go. Ball at the 48-yard line. Darnold play action. Looking to throw. He's under duress. Scrambling to his right. Still looking downfield. And he gets that completed in a big hit to the tight end, Bardner, who's got enough for the Seattle 1st down. And he's flexing on him as he took that big hit from the defender, and he's pumped up about it. A nice play action, and Darnold able to hang around hanging around back behind the pass protection, waiting for his tight end to get open on the play. A nice scramble to the right, and Bardner makes the grab, and he's got a gain of 11 yards on that play. So now a new set of downs, ball at the 38-yard line. Here, Darnold line up in the pistol formation. Oh, no, wait a minute. That's a wildcat formation. And now a toss play. Oh, and is that a fumble? Is that a fumble? The Buccaneers are on it, and that's a turnover. 1st down, Tampa Bay. And a big play made there by the Buccaneers defense. And that was Milroe, the former Alabama quarterback, comes in with a wildcat-like play. It's an option play going to the left side with Darnold, Sam Darnold, the quarterback, coming in motion. And that toss backwards doesn't get to the running back. Walker tries to get on top of it, but he can't. And the Buccaneers get a turnover on that play. And it's going to be a 1st down, Tampa Bay. What a play made there by the Buccaneers defense. That last drive there for Seattle, not exactly what they were looking for, ladies and gentlemen. So now we'll have to see what happens here as the Buccaneers get the ball in great field position. They're going to take over here at their own 42-yard line. And the offense here for Seattle has not been able to get much going here in the 1st half. The Buccaneers defense has been on point. We've seen them get pressure on the quarterback, force Sam Darnold out of the pocket, and they've really been able to hold down low yardage here for the running game for Seattle in the 1st half. And now as the Buccaneers come back out on offense, they've got to try to establish the run a little bit more here because they've had a lot of success already in this 1st half with the play action game for the Buccaneers offense. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on the channel. I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Hit me up with those super chats, guys, if you're interested in asking any football questions. We also got memberships now live on my YouTube channel, so make sure you guys check that out as well. And thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Thank you for all the love and support. I appreciate y'all. We've come too far. All right, so we're just waiting to get back from commercial break. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Should be back in a few moments. So after the turnover, the Buccaneers take over at the 41-yard line. Baker Mayfield lined up under center, play action. Baker steps up in the pocket, downfield, got a man, and that's caught. Emeka Buka with a first down, Tampa Bay. And the Buccaneers wideout makes an excellent grab, and that's going to give the Buccaneers a big gain on that play. Baker unloads it to the right side. Emeka Buka wide open for the grab. So here we go. After that gain gets them all the way up to the 35-yard line. Baker, looking for a trick play here, but the Seattle defense sniffs that one out. Looking for a double reverse there, it looked like, or a fake reverse to another reverse as we see Shepard comes from the left side here, and he ends up coming around as Baker Mayfield fakes the handoff and the toss. But man, nobody was fooled on that play. So after the gain of 24 yards to Emeka Buka, that one goes for a loss of 5 yards on that play. Not the direction the Buccaneers offense wants to be headed. Oh, I'm sorry, Keith. Appreciate you, dude. And now here we go, second down and 15. But Baker stepping up in the pocket. Almost breaks out of a tackle, but he falls forward for a decent gain on that play. And that sets up third down for Tampa Bay. And Baker Mayfield showing off the footwork there, avoiding the sack. He's done that already multiple times here in the first half. But now sets up third down and 14 after that big loss on first down, or I should say on second down. Keith, hope you get power back on soon, bud. All right, so here we go. Ball on the 39-yard line. Baker in the shotgun here. And Baker, under pressure, gets rid of it to Cade Otton. Otton leaps over a defender, and he's got some blockers. And Cade Otton's going to have enough for a first down, Tampa Bay. But wait a minute, folks. There's laundry on the field, and we'll have to see what this penalty is.
It's on the Bucs. Wipe it away. It was a 17-yard play.
And that was a big gain. And they pick up the flag, and that's going to be a first down, Tampa Bay. And Cade Otton with a big gain there on that one. They set up the tight end screen perfectly on the right-hand side. And Cade Otton takes that up the field for a nice play on that one. A gain of 17 yards and a first down, Buccaneers. A nice play there, and Cade Otton having a breakout game already here in this game. And first down and 10 from the 22. Baker under center here for Tampa Bay. Receiver in motion, Rachaad White. Play action, Baker gets rid of it. Tez Johnson, a nice play, and another juke. Oh my goodness, that was something out of a Madden video. video game. Tez Johnson with a juke move, not just once, what? But twice, what? Making a man break his ankles for a nice play there. Wow! Tez Johnson catches it in the flat, breaks a tackle, and then what? Breaking ankles with that juke move, baby. He gets a gain of about 5 or 6 yards on that play. And now here we go, second down, Tampa Bay on offense as they are in the red zone here. In scoring position, ball at the 16-yard line. Second down and 4. Baker in the shotgun looking to throw. Gets rid of it to Stroud White. White takes that up the middle, breaking tackles, and he's inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay. Come on, man. Nick, what's up, dude? Like it, dude. We got some Panther fans in the chat. Let's go. And Rachaad White takes that running back screen, and he gets it up the middle for a big gain and a new set of downs for the Buccaneers. And now it's first and goal, and the Buccaneers looking to take advantage of the turnover. And now at the 7-yard line, Baker Mayfield under center. Receiver in motion here. Baker, toss play. That goes to Rachaad White on the left side. He's got blockers. And the stiff arm in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! And Rachaad White gets the Buccaneers their first touchdown of the game. And they take advantage of the turnover. And his second rushing TD of the season, Rachaad White, it takes this little toss play here to the left side. They put a receiver in motion from left to right. That's Chris Godwin, and they toss it to the left. And who's out front? None other than Tristan Wirth, who gets 3 blocks on the play that sets up the touchdown run. And the extra point is good, and the Buccaneers take a 13-0 lead here in the second quarter over Seattle. Robert in the chat. Pretty funny. I can't even say it out loud, but still pretty funny, dude. Zigzag, what's up, man? Welcome back in the chat, dude. I hope the Buccaneers beat the Seahawks. Oh, damn, I almost did it. I almost did it, Zigzag. Shame on you. Shame on you. All right, guys, let's go over that last drive there for the Buccaneers as they're able to extend their lead. As we see, it was a 7-play, 59-yard drive in just over 4 minutes as Rachaad White takes it in with a 7-yard touchdown run to give the Buccaneers a 13-0 lead here in the second quarter. We are approaching the 2-minute warning. There's only 2:09 remaining here in the first half, and the Seattle Seahawks offense has not been able to get much going here. Only 3 possessions and a missed field goal here early on in the first half. And we see Seattle at home has been 4-7 in their last few games and giving up a lot more points at home as well with a -10 turnover margin. They've been 9-1 on the road in that same time frame in the last 2 seasons. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Buccaneers kick off here, and Seattle will take over on offense. We'll see a return here inside the 10, inside the 20, and he breaks a tackle inside the 30 on the sideline, and he breaks loose, and he gets that inside the 45-yard line. Thomas, number 83, with an excellent return, and Seattle set up with great field position here with 1 second remaining before the 2-minute warning. Don't forget, guys, halftime is coming up. We'll give you guys a quick stat recap for the first half. We'll also go over a lot of the other NFL news happening around the league with the final scores and big stats for other teams to go over. So here we go. 1st and 10 for Seattle. An excellent field position at the 46. Darnold in shotgun looking to throw under duress, and that one's incomplete, intended for his running back, Charbonnet. And the pressure got to the Seattle quarterback there. Darnold had to get rid of it quickly. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up here for Seattle. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. All right, guys. So here early on, looking at what we've seen so far, the Buccaneers defense has been able to really play very well in this game. Right now, only 18 total rushing yards in the first half for Seattle as we're here at the 2-minute warning. 80 passing yards for Sam Darnold, who's 7 for 9 here early on in the football game. But they've only had 4 total drives now, counting the one they're currently on. So the Buccaneers defense has really been able to control, I should say the Buccaneers team have been able to control the clock on offense, and on defense have been able to shut down the run, forcing Seattle to have to set up quick pass plays and pass plays down the field. And don't forget, guys, coming up Thursday Night Football, we'll see the Philadelphia Eagles coming off of their first loss of the year, taking on the New York Football Giants. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just waiting to get back to the game action here. Appreciate you guys hanging out on the channel. Out the curtain lights go out, let's go. Whoa. Don't forget, guys, if you got any football questions you want answered, hit me up with them super chats. Please also, guys, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and thank you guys for all the love and support. Appreciate y'all. And beautiful Ferris wheel there, right over a pier, right overlooking a pier there in the beautiful Seattle area. And now here goes the Seahawks offense back out on here, and 2nd down and 10. It's the pistol formation. Darnold hands it off here. Charbonnet bounces to the right side, and he'll get a gain of about 3 yards, maybe 4 on that play. And now 3rd down coming up here for the Seahawks. Ball at the 50-yard line. So, wow, sounds like the coach for Seattle over on the sideline chewing out his defense after that last drive. And now here 3rd down and 6 for Seattle's offense. Darnold in the shotgun here. Looking to throw, blitz coming from the Buccaneers, and they pick it up, and that's caught by Cooper Kupp, who's got enough for the 1st down, Seahawks. And not calling their first timeout here. Seattle letting the clock go ahead and tick off here as we approach under a minute to go. Ball now at the 44-yard line. Darnold in shotgun, looking to throw. Steps up, gets that completed to Horton, and Horton's got another first down. A nice tackle made there by the Bucs, and Seattle burns their first timeout. So 2 quick pass plays and 2 quick first downs for Sam Darnold and the Seahawks as they look to try to get a scoring drive together before the second half. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Boom, boom. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Boom, boom. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Boom, boom, boom. Ty, what's going on, brother? How you doing today? Cheers to you guys. Thanks for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show. Let's go. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 for Seattle. Ball at the 33-yard line. Darnold in shotgun, looking to throw. 4-man rush from the Buccaneers. Darnold in trouble, able to evade the sack, rolling to his right, downfield, and that is incomplete. And Cooper Kupp was the intended target. Smith was the one in coverage who was able to break that pass play up. So now 2nd down and 10 coming up here for Seattle. Christopher, what's up, man? Go Bucks. There we go. Appreciate you, chat. What's up? Good night. And now here we go. 45 seconds remaining from the 33-yard line. It's 2nd down and 10. Sam Darnold in the shotgun looking to throw. Downfield, that's caught. Cooper Kupp with another grab, and he gets that close to the 25-yard line. And we see Seattle, I believe, will come right up to the line. Not calling a timeout yet. No, actually, they will. So with 33 seconds remaining, the Seahawks call a timeout. So 3rd down and 4 coming up here for Seattle. Ibuka is insane, dude. Dude, I can't believe that, Christopher. The Broncos beat the Lions. What's up, Landon? Welcome back, man. Yeah, crazy upsets today, guys. Ooh, it had some smoked chicken? Hell yeah. What's up, Cameron? Welcome to the chat, brother. All right, so here we go. 3rd down and 4. Darnold looking to throw. Downfield. That's caught. And that's the tight end with the grab there. Number 18. And he was tackled in bounds, I believe, Arroyo. And I think Seattle called their 3rd timeout. Oh, maybe not. Maybe the tight end did get out of bounds. I initially thought the referee on the sideline signaled a timeout call, but looks like he was able to get out of bounds. So now a new set of downs after that quick gain there. And now 31 seconds remaining. Ball on the 17-yard line. Darnold in the shotgun. Looking to throw here. Darnold, good protection over the middle. Gets that to his tight end. And what a big hit there from number 23, Smith. 88 gets the first down, though. It's now 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. And now quick to get back to the line of scrimmage. Under 15 seconds. Darnold looking to throw. Gets it out. That's almost intercepted. The Buccaneers defender McCollum was right there and almost able to make the interception and the turnover. And a quick throw from Sam Darnold in the hands of the defender McCollum. Get in there at the last second to break that pass play up. And he saves a touchdown. And Darnold upset with himself. He wants that one back. But so does the Buccaneers defender. He could have been taking that one back for a pick 6. So now 9 seconds remaining. 1 timeout left for Seattle. And now here Darnold. And the Buccaneers defense will call a timeout. They didn't like what they seen there from their defensive formation. So the Buccaneers will take their first timeout of the half. Oh, Landon coming in hot, man. So here we go. Second down and goal coming up here for Seattle. So it's Darnold here, set up in the shotgun. 9 seconds remaining. Ball on the 6-yard line for Seattle. Second down and goal. Darnold looking to throw here. Over the middle. Oh, and is that caught? That's a touchdown, Seahawks! And Jackson Smith-Njigba with the touchdown grab, and Sam Darnold with a beautiful throw over the middle. And the Buccaneers defense not able to stop the Seahawks offense from getting points before the end of the half. And we see here a nice route there from Smith-Njigba. Vildor, number 22, on the coverage there. And he just gets broken on the route by Smith-Njigba, who takes it in for the touchdown. The extra point coming up here for Seattle, and it is good. And the Buccaneers lead 13-7. So a great drive there for Seattle as they're able to get on the board now just before halftime. And an excellent throw by Sam Darnold over the linebacker in between the corner on the coverage and the safety who is in the back of the end zone to help out. It was a 10-play, 54-yard drive, and Sam Darnold hits Jackson Smith-Njigba with a 6-yard touchdown. And now Seattle trails 13-7 as we have 6 seconds remaining before halftime. That drive took just a little over 2 minutes for Seattle to get downfield and in the end zone. The Buccaneers will take it on the return here. Johnson breaking tackles, but he's going to be tackled down, and that's going to take us to halftime. All right, there we go, guys. As we get into halftime here, we'll make sure to give you guys a quick stat recap for the first half. First, we'll go over the Seattle Seahawks. Sam Darnold, 13 for 17 for 130 yards passing and 1 touchdown throw. We also see only 22 rushing yards in the first half for the Seattle Seahawks. Kenneth Walker with 4 carries for 20 yards on the ground. And Cooper Kupp leads all receivers with 4 catches for 41 yards here in the first half. And Jackson Smith-Njigba with 4 catches for 35 yards and a touchdown grab. A.J. Bardner has also had 2 catches for 21 yards here in this one. Going over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who lead 13-7 here at halftime. Baker Mayfield, 14 for 16 for 126 passing yards. No touchdown throws yet, but we did see Rachaad White with 6 carries for 21 yards and a touchdown getting into the end zone for the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield, 4 carries for 16 yards in this one, and Cade Otton with 3 catches for 56 yards in this ball game, and Emeka Egbuka with 2 catches for 33 yards, and Rachaad White adds to his total yardage here with 3 catches as well for 13 yards in this ball game. All right, guys, that's our halftime stat recap here on Tim Reynolds Show. Hope you guys are doing well. Oh, here we go. J-Bob, what's up in the chat, man? Francisco, what's up, man? Bold prediction. The Chargers have a 10-point lead, but they will lose in the end. Ooh, wow. That's a big prediction there. What's up, Valerie? How you doing? I need Mbuka 30 or more receptions and a touchdown. Jason, I think you might get that, bro. I think you might get that, man. All right, guys, so let's go over a lot of the other big upsets and big decisions here in this week 5 of the NFL season. As we go over here, the Carolina Panthers defeated the Miami Dolphins 27-24, and it was an impressive performance here in this one by Bryce Young, although he did have one turnover, 2 touchdown passes, but Rico Dowdle with 23 carries for 206 yards and a touchdown in the upset victory over the Miami Dolphins. A big performance there, and wow, Miami now falls to 1-4 on the season, with Carolina improving to 2-3. Let's look at some other scores around the league as well. Right now, currently, and games that are currently going on right now in the second quarter, Arizona leads 21-6 over the Tennessee Titans. The Los Angeles Chargers have a 10-7 lead over Washington in the second quarter of that matchup, and Detroit with a 14-0 lead over Cincinnati in that particular matchup there. And then don't forget, guys, tonight we got the New England Patriots taking on the Buffalo Bills on Sunday Night Football. Man, this all started with the upset happening early with San Francisco getting the 26-23 victory over the Los Angeles Rams. A lot of other upsets, including the Denver Broncos getting a 21-17 victory over the reigning Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, you got that right, Landon. The Broncos definitely got a signature win, man. Hell yeah, dude. Like what you're saying, bro. J-Bob, what's up, man? Go easy on my Eagles. Hey, I'm going easy on them, all right? I'm going easy on them. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out here on TimReynoldsShow. Jam, what's up, man? Buccaneers mascot is a bootlegger Raider mascot. That's funny, dude. That's funny, man. All right, cheers to you guys. Thanks for hanging out on the channel. Looks like Jared Goff having a good day. With the Lions up 14. Okay, here we go. This is the Broncos game. Bo Nix rolls out, completes to Evan Ingram, who gets into the end zone to tie it up. Oh, they go for 2. Oh, and they get the 2-point conversion. What a play. And that's how they win? Wow. And oh, man, Dak Prescott with 4 touchdown passes. Wow. What a performance for Dak as they get the 37-22 win over the New York Jets. And how about this upset? The New Orleans Saints finally get their first win of the season off of their defense picking it up and helping them out with the defensive touchdown here. And a good performance there for New Orleans, defeating the New York Giants 26-14. And guys, the game that everyone's going to be talking about is the Texans putting up 44 points on the Baltimore Ravens. A 44-10 victory. Is the Ravens season over, ladies and gentlemen? And how about the Indianapolis Colts putting a 40-burger on the Las Vegas Raiders? 40-6. They get their 4th win of the year. And we see here the Carolina Panthers 27-24 over the Miami Dolphins. A late comeback there for the Panthers. And also, the Minnesota Vikings got a victory over the Cleveland Browns late in the 4th quarter in this one as Carson Wentz hits Addison for the go-ahead touchdown with 25 seconds remaining. And with that victory, the Vikings remain undefeated in games in London, a 5-0 record overseas for the Minnesota Vikings. And Baker Mayfield has been a tactician in the first half. This guy's been baking for the Bucs offense, able to get his receivers downfield. Cade Otton with a big breakout performance here in the first half with a couple of big catches down the field. But you see the quarterback comparisons very even with Sam Darnold having the touchdown pass. But Baker Mayfield and the Buccaneers have the lead here heading into the second half. It's a 13-7 ball game here as the Buccaneers defense has really been able to get pressure on Sam Darnold in this first half, and the Seattle Seahawks have not been able to run the football efficiently. For the Buccaneers offense, they've been able to use a lot of play action and getting plays downfield behind the defense in their zone coverage, and the Seattle Seahawks team is not tackling as soundly as they usually do as a defense here in this one, as we see running back Rachaad White has been able to break a lot of tackles here early on running the football for the Buccaneers offense. So we'll see what adjustments the Seattle Seahawks make, not only on offense but with that defense, and I'm really looking forward to see how this Buccaneers offense can continue to proceed with this play action running game that they've been able to run here in this one. All right, guys, gonna go get a quick break in here before we get done with halftime. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Oh, yeah. Mm. 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 All right, we back. Yes, we back again. Tim Reynolds Show is back. Tale of Ren. Yes, he's back. Yes, he's back. Yes, he's back. Yes, he's back. Oh, yeah. Are you ready for some football? All right, guys, just waiting to get the second half started here with everybody. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, we're getting ready to start the second half here.
He makes up ground, even though he is. This was a drive, and Tampa Bay does a good job up and down the field. The turnover really cost the Seahawks.
And the Buccaneers were able to get a turnover in the first half, and that was definitely a game changer here in this one. And we see here the total yards 163 to 151 as Tampa Bay leads the total yards over Seattle, 11 first downs apiece, and 7 points off of turnovers for the Bucs. And that is the difference in the game. Dude, J-Bob, appreciate you, dude, with the $5 super chat. Let's go. Hell yeah, brother. I appreciate you, man. And yes, I stream on a schedule, so I do every single Monday night football game, Sunday night football game, and Thursday night football game, and every single Tampa Bay Buccaneers football game. In the offseason, I do a lot of WWE on Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown as well. And I try to do some college games and stuff like that, guys. So we see here a return up into the 23-yard line for Seattle, and that's where they'll get started here in this one. Todd Bowles has an 8-1 record over the last 2 seasons when leading at halftime as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers head coach. Appreciate you, J Bob, for the $5 dono. So here we go, guys. 1st and 10 for Seattle as we see Sam Darnold in the offense get a play downfield to the tight end, Bardner. It looks like only a gain of about 5 yards on that play. So 2nd down and 5 coming up here for Seattle. And Sam Darnold with a good first half. He's looking to continue that here in the second. Both quarterbacks have performed well here. Hell yeah, yeet. Appreciate you guys. Let's go. And now 2nd down and 5 from the 28. Darnold fakes the toss, play action, rolling to his left. He's under duress, throws that one up, and it's up for grabs. Oh, and what a catch! Number 83 makes the grab, but there is a penalty marker on the play.
Because he's getting hit as he's thrown. Parrish was down there. The quarterback was being chased.
And Sam Darnold was hit as he was throwing the ball, and the flag came out in the secondary. The referees are talking about it here, but that was a big play made by Seattle. And that's going to be holding on the defense, so they'll decline that one. And that's a huge gain of 36 yards and a first down, Seahawks. And it's Young, number 83, with the grab. It looked like Sam Darnold just threw that ball up as he was under duress. It might have even got tipped. But a throw gets to the receiver and a nice catch. Yeah, Yaya Diaby almost able to get to the quarterback there. And Sam Darnold makes a beautiful throw, and now the ball's at the 36-yard line. And now here we go. 1st and 10 for Seattle. A handoff here from Darnold. Walker on the right side has got a lane. He gets inside the 20, inside the 10, and tackled out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Walker with a huge run on that play, and that sets up 1st and goal, Seattle. And the Seahawks running back Walker takes that stretch play down the right side. Cooper Kupp with a nice block that springs open the running back Walker, and he's got a big gain there on that play. And Walker with a gain of 31 yards, 1st and goal, Seahawks. And Walker now will take a breath on the sideline here on 1st and goal. And now Darnold lined up here. Hands it off, Charbonnet to the right side, and he gets it into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. And Seattle able to march down the field and gets the ball in the end zone for their second scoring drive of the game. And that penalty early on this drive proved to be very costly for the Buccaneers defense. And now the game is tied 13-13. The extra point pending here for Seattle. And Charbonnet able to bounce that one to the right side there. Excellent blocking from the offensive line of Seattle. Greg Gaines was right there, almost able to make the tackle, but Charbonnet able to keep the feet going, and he gets that into the end zone. So the extra point is good for Seattle, and that gives them the 14-13 lead. Well, hey, J-Bob, it's all about calling it right down the middle, my friend. You'll see me get hyped about my team, but I always try to give the courtesy to the other team as well. Hey, we got to keep sportsmanship here on the channel, you know what I mean? But I get it. J-Bob says, I don't know how you get hyped for the opposing team like that. I'd be pissed. I get it, dude. I get it, bro. J-Bob says, say, I know, right? How is ESPN not hired, my boy? Hey, J-Bob, send him my link, dog. Hey, email him, blow him up, chat. Blow up ESPN, make them hire your boy, all right? They need more people like me calling football games, you heard? Come on. You Landon, you know what I'm saying. We always call it straight, man. Appreciate you guys hanging out here on TimReynoldsShow. And there's the updated score for you guys. I've got it pinned in the chat for everybody. If you have any football questions, make sure you guys hit me up with the super chats. And thank you guys so much. Once again, shout out to J Bob with the $5 donation on top of the $2 dono he's already given us in the chat here with the super chat. I appreciate you. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. So, okay, guys, that last drive for Seattle as they open up the second half with an impressive 4-play, 77-yard drive and a 5-yard touchdown run by Charbonnet gets the Seahawks their first lead of the ball game. It's a 14-13 game, and now Sam Darnold and the Seahawks are doing well here as we see Darnold's going 15 for 19 here for 171 yards passing with 1 passing touchdown. We also see Kenneth Walker now with 5 carries for 51 yards after that long 31-yarder on that last drive. And Charbonnet now with 3 carries for 7 yards and the touchdown. So we'll see what Baker Mayfield and the Bucs offense can do here with their first drive here in the second half. They're now trailing for the first time in this one, 13-14. Dude, appreciate you, J-Bob. Another $2 dono. Shout out my dog. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Enjoy work, man. We'll see you tonight for prime time on Sunday Night Football. Guys, we got a big one. We'll be doing live play-by-play here tonight on Tim Reynolds Show for the New England Patriots taking on the undefeated Buffalo Bills. So here we go. The Buccaneers will take this one off the hop, and we'll see a return past the 10, past the 20, and tackled down at about the 23-yard line. So that's where Baker Mayfield and the Bucs offense will take over here with their first drive in the second half. Landon Thompson. Where's the faith? Where's the confidence at, man? Yes, Seahawks were able to go down and get a scoring drive there on their first drive of the second half, but the Buccaneers now look to take their first drive of the second half down the field as well. 12:57 remaining here in the third quarter. Baker Mayfield lined up in the shotgun here. Ball at the 23-yard line. Rachaad White in the backfield to Baker's left. A quick throw out to Chris Godwin. Godwin makes a man miss. No. The defender able to hold on to the ankle of Chris Godwin. So that play only goes for a gain of a couple of yards there. And Chris Godwin catches the quick wide receiver screen throw from Baker Mayfield. Number 3 comes in and makes the ankle tackle there. Chris Godwin able to fall forward for a gain of a couple yards on that play. So now 2nd and 8 coming up here for the Buccaneers. That's only Godwin's second catch of the ball game here. Ball at the 25-yard line. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. Rachaad White to his right. Baker looking to throw. Quick throw out to Sterling Shepard with the grab. And a quick tackle made by the safety, number 36, who's been all over the ball field today, Okakawa. And that's going to be a 3rd down and 4 after that quick gain there. A gain of 4 yards for Sterling Shepard. The quick throw and grab for Sterling Shepard, but an even quicker tackle there from the defender. So here we go, 3rd down and 4 coming up now for the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield lined up in the shotgun. Ball at the 29-yard line here. And Baker, quick throw, gets that to Chris Godwin, and Godwin's got a first down, Tampa Bay! And a nice grab there for Chris Godwin as the Seahawks defense was showing blitz on that play. Baker changed it up and he got the football out quick. Chris Godwin on a curl route was wide open in the slot on the left-hand side. And that's a great gain there for Chris Godwin. That's a gain of 11 yards on that catch and run. So now 1st down and 10 for the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield lined up under center. And a play action play here. Baker rolls to his right, gets that out to Tez Johnson, and Johnson able to take that pass play up almost for another 1st down. Instead, it's going to be 2nd down coming up here for the Bucs. And Tez Johnson getting involved now in this offense. He's a speedster rookie wide receiver, and the Buccaneers have had a lot of young guys already on this football team contributing early. And now 2nd down and 2 coming up here for the Bucs offense. Let's go, guys. 2nd down and 2 coming up for the Buccaneers at the 49-yard line. Baker in shotgun. They put a receiver in motion. Actually, that's the backup running back, Williams. And Rachaad White takes the handoff up the middle, and he's got a 1st down, Tampa. Hey, let's go, let's go. Uh-oh. There's a penalty on the defense. Offsides on Seattle. That penalty will be declined. And that's going to be a 1st down for the Buccaneers. And a nice run on the draw play there by Rachaad White. He takes that one as we see here on the replay. He goes right up the middle to the right side. A nice block by Christian Wirfs. And man, there's number 39, the safety for Seattle, with a big hit at the end of that run. But now 1st down and 10 for the Buccaneers at the 42-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center, receiver in motion. Baker, play action, looking to throw here. Looking downfield. He's got a man. That's caught! Tez Johnson with a big grab. And he's inside the 20 for a 1st down. Tampa Bay! And Baker Baker Mayfield finds his rookie wide receiver, Tez Johnson, who is one-on-one, comes inside, and he gets inside the 20 to the 17-yard line. And that play there goes for 27 yards from Baker Mayfield to the rookie Tez Johnson. An excellent play made there and a first down for the Buccaneers. And now at the 15-yard line, they're inside the red zone. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. He's going to hand this off to Tucker. Tucker on the right side gets a gain of about 2 yards on that play. So now second down coming up for the Bucs. And Baker Mayfield is cooking as the Bucs look to score here on their first second half possession. So second down and 7 after that run. The Buccaneers have had 47 rushes and 180 in the passing game, 227 total yards of offense here as we are less than 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. All right, thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Cheers to y'all, man. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. Any cards, huh? I do have a collection of trading cards, but unfortunately they're not accessible. I've got them packed away. But thank you for asking, though. I got to get back into my trading card collection, but got to make sure we get the YouTube channel popping off first. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Hell yeah, dude. Look at that. You know it. Tampa Bay. Brady. And we wearing the Brady jersey. Come on, let's go. Come on. I like it, Keith. You said Baker Mayfield running that offense like he's on the Roval. Speaking of Roval, in the NASCAR world, man, looks like Kyle Larson is leading Christopher Bell in that race there at Charlotte Motor Speedway, where they got the street course happening. And the Buccaneers were able to take advantage of that turnover from the Seattle Seahawks offense. Let's go, baby. All right, here we go. Baker Mayfield in the pistol formation. Second down. Looking to throw here. Baker gets it to his running back. And oh, man, Rachaad White blown up in the backfield by Meth. And number 53, the linebacker, gets in the backfield. And man, Baker Mayfield must not have seen that defender coming. Yep, he just holds off of the left tackle, Tristan Wirfs, and makes the tackle there on that one. Nice play made there by Meth. So now 3rd and 15 after that loss on the play. Ball here at the 20-yard line for Baker Mayfield and the Bucs. Baker in the shotgun looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket, downfield, got a man, and that's caught! Emeka Buka! Touchdown, Tampa Bay! And the Buccaneers rookie wide receiver has just caught his 5th touchdown grab of the season, and the Buccaneers regain the lead. And Baker Mayfield hits his rookie wideout for the 20-yard TD grab. And what a throw! And the Washington native struts his stuff to the fans there in Seattle. What a play by number 2. He's turning into one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. Not only that, he's looking like a runaway for the Offensive Rookie of the Year for the NFL. And now here we go, a 2-point conversion coming up here for the Bucs. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun here. Rachaad White to his left. Baker looking to throw here, looking over the middle, and it's caught! Emeka Egbuka with the 2-point grab, and the Buccaneers take a 21-14 lead here in the third quarter, and Baker Mayfield strutting his stuff, baby! Let Baker bake, baby! Woo! Come on! When you don't know what to do, just throw it up to number 2, baby. What a drive for the Buccaneers offense. What an answer. Hey, Landon, weren't you saying something about them Seahawks earlier? Uh-oh. Ooh, need 10 more yards, says Jason. All right, there we go, guys. So what a play made there as the Buccaneers regain the lead here with 7:52 left to go in the third quarter. And now looking at that last drive for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 9 plays, 77 yards, and Baker Mayfield hits Emeka Egbuka on 3rd down and long for the 20-yard touchdown throw. And the rookie now has his 4th touchdown, or I should say his 5th touchdown grab of the season with that touchdown there that gives the Bucs the lead 21-14 here in the third quarter with just a little under 8 minutes remaining. Baker Mayfield is now 20 for 22 with 199 passing yards and a passing touchdown. We also see Emeka Egbuka now has 3 catches for 53 yards and a touchdown. Tez Johnson with 2 big catches on that last drive. He now has 3 catches for 42 yards as well. And Chris Godwin got back involved into the passing game with 2 catches on that last drive. He now has 3 catches for 26 yards here in this ball game. And Baker Mayfield passing the ball around a lot, trying to get it to a lot of different wide receivers. And 21 for 23, he's completed his last 12 pass attempts. And Baker Mayfield and the Bucs smiling on the sidelines. They've got a lot to feel happy about here, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, Fly Eagles Fly, what's up, dude? Man, Emeka Egbuka right now is killing in fantasy football. So here we go. Return coming up here for Seattle. They're inside the 30. Oh, breaks loose inside the 40, and he's tackled down at the 47-yard line. But there is a penalty flag on the play. We've got laundry on the field, folks. So we'll see what this one ends up being here as Seattle's offense gets ready to come back on the field as they're now trailing here once again with 7:45 left to go in the third quarter. And that is going to be holding on the return team, so Seattle will have to back this one up instead of ending up with that great field position there on the return. And Emeka Egbuka all smiles there on the sideline in front of his family here in Seattle, Washington. 3 catches on 3 targets here today and another touchdown grab. That's his 5th touchdown of the season already. So now here we go. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Sam Darnold under center, a quick throw. He gets that out to Smith-Njigba. A nice slant play there. And he got enough for a first down, Seahawks. Landon, that is hilarious, dude. I love that, man. And man, you might as well start calling Ohio State wide receiver U, especially with the emergence of Emeka Ibuka here this season. So here we go. Now ball at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10, Seattle. Darnold, play action, rolls to his left, gets it to his tight end, wide open in the flat, and a big hit there by Yaya Dabi. And that's going to be a gain of about 8 yards for Bardner, the tight end. 2nd down and 2 coming up for Seattle. And Sam Darnold there on the play action, rolling to his left, finds the tight end wide open in the flat. And he takes that for a gain of 8. So now 2nd and short. We'll see what this Seattle Seahawks offense can dial up here.
One thing you've been talking about with Darnold is snap to throw has improved.
So here we go. Under center, Darnold play action again, looking to throw downfield. He's got a man, and that's Smith-Njigba with a huge grab on the play and a big first down, Seahawks. And wow, Winfield Jr. was in coverage. He had it played good. Smith-Njigba tried to go over the top. Winfield's kind of step for step right there. Gets a hand in between the receiver. But what a throw. And Emeka Ibuka able to bring that one in. And a huge gain for Seattle. What a play. That one's a gain of 53 yards. And now 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. And a toss play here just in time before the play clock ran out. Walker on the left side. A gain of 2 yards. Sets up 2nd and goal. So, wow, Seattle not afraid to answer here on the next drive with the big play downfield. Sam Darnold finds his number 1 target here for a big gain. So now here we go, 2nd and goal for Seattle. What's up, Tyler? And now Sam Darnold under center. 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line. Darnold hands it off to Walker. Walker on the left side. A good push there gets him to about the 2. So now 3rd down and goal coming up for Seattle. And the Buccaneers defense looking for a stop here on 3rd down and goal. Ball's now at the 2-yard line. Yeah, kind of surprised, Landon, that they're not missing DK Metcalf. This offense has really been efficient through the first 4 weeks of the season. So here we go. Jumbo set here for Seattle. Sam Darnold under center. Ball at the 2-yard line. An offset I formation. Play action. Darnold rolling to his right. Looking for a man. Wide open. It's Bardner in the back of the end zone for a touchdown, Seattle. But there is a flag on the play.
It's on Tampa Bay.
And that's going to be offsides on the defense. That penalty is declined. And it's going to be a touchdown, Seahawks. And Bardner, the tight end, number 88, came wide open off of the left side. And we see there, Hassan Reddick was supposed to be the man in coverage. And nobody picked him up on the back end. And a nice toe tag drag swag there from the tight end. And the extra point here for Seattle is good, and they've tied this ball game up here in the 3rd quarter. All right, so there we go, everybody. Got you the updated score pinned at the top of the chat there. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, so let's go over that last drive there for Seattle. 6 plays, 80 yards in just over 3 minutes. A couple of really big plays there from Sam Darnold, including a big 53-yard bomb to Jackson Smith and Jigba, and then the 2-yard touchdown throw in the back of the end zone ties this ball game up at 21. And now Sam Darnold with a very efficient day. 19 for 23 for 246 passing yards and 2 touchdowns through the air. And he fined A.J. Bardner, yes, A.J. Bardner, number 88, his tight end, who now has 5 catches for 37 yards and the touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba now with 6 catches for 99 yards as well in this ball game. Yeah, that's right, guys. The defense is kind of optional here, looks like, in the second half. And we'll have to see what happens here coming out of commercial break. The Buccaneers with an impressive drive to open up the second half, marching down the field to take the lead back from Seattle after they opened up the second drive with the touchdown as well. So now Seattle with back-to-back touchdown drives here, and we'll have to see how Tampa Bay is able to respond on their next offensive possession coming up here. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen and football fans, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. We see it's a 21-21 game. We're all tied up here in the third quarter. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget, guys, next week we will also be here at 425 when the San Francisco 49ers travel to take on my Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The 49ers coming off of a big victory over the Los Angeles Rams on Thursday Night Football, and they'll be well rested as well with those extra days off. They most certainly will need it with all the injuries that San Francisco is currently dealing with. The Buccaneers here ready to get their kickoff return. It comes here for the 10, past the 20, to the 25, and oh man, Johnson got laid out. And that was a big hit from the Seattle Seahawks secondary. And the Buccaneers are set up with first down and 10 at the 25. Paramedics to a local hospital. And there's Skip Pete, the running backs coach for Tampa Bay, who had an unfortunate medical issue that happened earlier in the week. Glad to see that he's doing okay and here coaching on the sidelines. So now from the 25-yard line, Baker Mayfield under center, first down and 10 for the Bucs. Receiver in motion, a handoff. No, play action here from Baker. Baker downfield, got a man, and that's caught. And a big gain there for Emeka Egbuka. And a first down, Tampa Bay. And Emeka Egbuka able to get the arms underneath the catch. Underneath and make the grab there. A nice play. That's a gain of 19 yards there from Baker Mayfield, who is cooking right now, ladies and gentlemen. Carson, what's up, dude? And Jason says, money, baby. And now here we go. Baker Mayfield tosses this one to Tucker. Tucker makes a man miss, but he's just going to be able to get back to the line of scrimmage here. So now second down coming up for the Bucs. And Tucker has not really been able to get much going in the opportunities he's been given. And the Buccaneers offense stymied there on first down. So now second down and 10 coming up here for Baker Mayfield. And Baker's been cooking a lot here. And we'll see what the Buccaneers offense dials up here on second down and long. Hell yeah, dude. We trying to do good, Carson. Welcome finally, bro. We miss you. So here we go. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. Second down, ball at the 43-yard line. They're at the 44. Baker looking to throw, gets it off to Tucker. Tucker in the flat, able to make the catch, but only a small gain there of about 3 yards. That'll set up third down. And Thomas, number 42, the linebacker, made the tackle on number 44, Tucker. And he'll head to the sideline here on third down. And Baker Mayfield in the Bucs offense here, looking to convert another third down. Baker Mayfield is 4 for 5 on third down passing with 3 first downs here in this ball game. Oh, hell yeah, Carson. All right, so here we go. Ball at the 46-yard line. Baker in the shotgun. Blitz coming from Seattle. The Bucs pick it up, and that one's caught from Chris Godwin, and he's got enough for a first down. Tampa Bay. And Chris Godwin showing off the toughness. Wait a minute. And that's an illegal formation. A penalty marker came in late, and the Buccaneers are... That great play by the Bucs is taken away. And Baker asking the referee what he was talking about.
It was, yeah, but I think if you look, I mean, the feet are in similar degree. His foot is in the same alignment as the tackle. So
I don't know about that one, guys. Wow. So here we go. Third down and 13 for Baker. Ball here at the 41-yard line. Baker in shotgun looking to throw. Looking. Downfield, a big throw. Looking for a man. He's got one. Abuka with the grab inside the 5-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay. What a throw from Baker Mayfield. Emeka Egbuka breaks loose in the single-man coverage, gets behind the defense for a huge 57-yard gain, and he's down at the 2-yard line. First and goal, Buccaneers. What a play for Tampa Bay. 5 catches for 128 yards and a touchdown for Egbuka. And now Baker Mayfield under center. Rachaad White in the backfield. He's going to take the handoff. Oh, and he got trucked in that running lane there. And he's going to be short of the line. And that's going to set up second down and goal. And things are getting chippy here from the Seattle defense. Uh-oh, and wait a minute. A flag comes in late. I wonder what this one's going to be, folks. Holy snaps.
19, and then the 56-yard long-range shot by Mayfield, who now is at 279 yards. After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 99.
So Williams, number 99, called for the unsportsmanlike, or actually unnecessary roughness. And there it is, Williams using the helmet as a weapon after the play. And now at the half-yard line, Baker Mayfield under center. In motion, toss play to White. White on the left side. He's going to walk in for the touchdown, Tampa Bay! And the Buccaneers get the lead back here from Seattle before the end of the third quarter. And Williams still jawing at the Buccaneers offensive lineman. And he better watch it, man. He's already got one unnecessary roughness penalty. And the Buccaneers able to take the ball down the field quickly. And what a response from Tampa Bay. The toss play to Rachaad White on the left side. And he walks into the end zone untouched. And the extra point is good. All right, guys, so only 19 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. So we got this score update ready for you guys. And man, Emeka Egbuka with a big play down the field. And the Buccaneers able to take advantage of it with a touchdown to regain the lead. It's 21-28. Tampa Bay leading the Seattle Seahawks. And that last drive for Tampa Bay, a 6-play, 75-yard drive that took almost 4 minutes off of the clock. And we've seen Baker Mayfield unload it with that cannon of an arm downfield to the Washington native as we see Emeka Egbuka, the rookie, with a huge 57-yard reception inside the 5-yard line, and Rachaad White finishes it up 2 plays later for the 1-yard touchdown run. And we go over the stats now for the Buccaneers, and Baker Mayfield now cooking with 278 passing yards and a passing touchdown as we see Emeka Egbuka now with 5 catches for 129 yards and a touchdown. Rachaad White with 10 carries for 24 yards and 2 TDs on the ground. An excellent performance here for him today. He's also had 3 catches in this matchup here for 16 yards for his big day. So a really good performance here for the Buccaneers and Rachaad White. With 19 seconds left here in the third quarter, we'll see Seattle's offense come back out on the field. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Go, 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 Baker. Go, 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 Baker. Go, 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 Baker. All right, don't forget, guys, we will be live tonight for Sunday Night Football, where we'll see the Buffalo Bills, the only undefeated remaining team in the NFL, taking on their division rival, the New England Patriots. Here we go. And 6 catches for 99 yards for Jackson Smith-Njigba, who's also got a touchdown grab. And these two Ohio State Buckeyes are really balling out here for both of their teams.
In his third year, Jackson Smith-Njigba coming in as a top.
So here we go. And we'll see a return here from Seattle past the 10, past the 20, past the 30. He's got a lane, and he gets past the 40, past the 45, and he's down at the 50-yard line. And an excellent return there for Seattle. Sets up great field position for the offense. No flags on the play. And the special teams has been a bit of a problem for the Buccaneers. And wow, Chase McLaughlin was actually the man who made the tackle, able to get in the way. Holy shit. Hope he's okay. Tough son of a gun. And now from the 49-yard line, Sam Darnold lined up here under center, 1st and 10. Toss play, Charbonnet to the right side. He's got a lane, past the 50, gets past the 45, and he's tackled down at the 43-yard line. So 2nd down and short coming up here for Seattle, and that takes us to the end of the third quarter. Oh yeah, Cleveland should have never let Baker go. Hell no. All right, guys, thank you for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Let's give you guys a quick little stat recap here at the end of the third quarter. Baker Mayfield, 23 for 25, throwing the ball for 278 passing yards and 1 passing touchdown. The Buccaneers have 40 total yards on the ground, so not very good rushing day here for the Bucs, but the air grade has been really well here for the Buccaneers passing game. Rachaad White with 2 rushing touchdowns on the ground, some short rushing touchdowns here for the Bucs. Emeka Egbuka with 5 catches for 129 yards and a touchdown reception. Cade Otton with 3 catches for 56 yards as well. And Tez Johnson, a good performance here with 3 catches for 42 yards in this game as well. Chris Godwin with 3 catches for 16 yards, and Rachaad White with 3 catches for 16 yards as well. For the Seattle Seahawks, We see Sam Darnold now 19 for 23 with 246 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns. They've got 71 rushing yards with Kenneth Walker having 7 carries for 76 yards. We see Charbonnet with 4 carries for 15 yards and the touchdown on the ground. Jackson Smith and Jigba with 6 catches for 99 yards and a touchdown. Cooper Kupp with 4 catches for 41 yards. And A.J. Bardner with 5 catches for 37 yards and a touchdown reception. So that's your stat recap here, guys, on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Woo! Woo!
Watch 10 starting at 5 a.m.
Last lap back, what would you do differently?
I'd restart the whole day, Kim. For Busch Light Chevy, Trackhouse Racing, they expect so much more out of me. And
Home for the mayor.
Oh, and guys, we see here Sam Darnold, a little quick run there on that play. Oh, but there is a flag here on the first play of the fourth quarter.
I think you're going to get Bobo on the hold, just like you said. I think that's an easy one to call.
That's going to be holding on the offense, and that's going to back up Seattle here in this one. And Darnold rolled out to his right, and we see Bobo there with the illegal block. That's going to set up 2nd down and 12 now for Seattle after that penalty. What's up, Joe? No, we'll be doing Monday Night Football tomorrow night. And Sam Darnold, 9 for 10 for 143 yards and 2 touchdown passes on his last 10 attempts. And now in the shotgun, Darnold looking to throw. Off the put. Oh, and it's intercepted. Winfield with the pick, and he's taking it back to the 40. Inside down to the 35-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay. And an interception for the Buccaneers and another big turnover there for Tampa Bay. There is a flag on the field. And that penalty is a terrible one as it takes away the interception. Illegal contact from number 27, McCollum. And Vita Vea was the one who got the pressure on Darnold. The tip by Cooper Kupp, who went to make the grab. And 27, McCollum, just touching the receiver a little too late past the 5-yard marker. And McCollum can't believe it. So here we go. Darnold hands it off. Charbonnet takes that one for a gain of about 6 yards on the run. He gets it inside the 45 to the 44-yard line in Tampa Bay territory. Dude, Jason, you are totally right, dude. Penalties have been a backbreaker for the Bucs this season. And now here we go, 2nd down and 6 from the 44. Darnold in shotgun here for Seattle. And a handoff here to Charbonnet. Charbonnet takes that one up the middle, and he's going to have enough for a first down Seahawks. And Charbonnet with a nice run on that draw play up the middle, and he gets enough for a new set of downs. In action elsewhere, a touchdown run for Washington that has a 17-10 lead over the Los Angeles Chargers. Uh-oh, and we got an illegal man downfield for the offense, and that's going to take back that good run on the delay. So that's going to take away that first down. So here we go. Ball now at the 42-yard line. It's 1st and 15. And Darnold looking to throw here. Plenty of time. Over down in the flat. And that's to his running back, Walker. And Walker tackled down. And that's going to be a loss, I believe, on the play. So Vasquez Dennis was the one with the tackle. Number 8. And the linebacker held the running back to no gain. So 2nd down and long coming up here for the Seahawks. So here we go for Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers defense looking for a stop here. It's 2nd down and 15. Sam Darnold in the shotgun here. Darnold looking to throw. Looking, plenty of time. He rolls to his right, under duress, gets rid of it, and that's caught. And I believe that's Bardner coming back to the ball, and he makes the grab. That's going to be a decent gain on the play, so 3rd down coming up for Seattle. And a gain of 6 yards. No, my bad. A gain of 9 yards on that catch. Darnold able to keep the play alive. And Bardner comes back to his quarterback on that play, stays in bounds, and makes the 9-yard grab. So here we go. 3rd down for Seattle from the 33-yard line. It's 3rd and 6. Darnold in the shotgun here. Darnold looking to throw. Blitz coming from the Buccaneers on the right side. Oh, Smith-Njigba, did he catch that? And they said he caught that. Holy smokes. That pass came in like it was shot out of a cannon, and Smith-Njigba juggled it, and then finally caught it before tiptoeing inbounds. So now at the 21-yard line, 1st and 10, Darnold, quick throw, and that's Horton, number 15 with the grab. A nice outside route there on the left side of the formation, gets them a decent gain, so 2nd down coming up for Seattle. And a big throw there by Sam Darnold. And wow, talk about a lucky grab from Smith-Njigba. And now from the 14, Charbonnet tackled down after a run of a yard on that play. So now 3rd down coming up here for Seattle. What's going on, chat? Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. All right, so here we go, guys. Sam Darnold on 3rd and 2, lined up here at the 14-yard line. He's in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Charbonnet. Charbonnet takes the draw play up the middle, and he's going to be down at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, Seahawks. And the fans there in Seattle, the 12th man, are liking it here. And that's an excellent play as he takes that draw play right up the middle. Excellent blocking from the Seattle defense. I should say the Seattle offense. So here we go. 1st and goal now for Seattle at the 6-yard line. Darnold in the shotgun. He's going to look to throw. On the left side, Bardner with the grab, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks! And Bardner with his 2nd touchdown grab of the game, and a big TD as they pull within 1 yard of the Buccaneers. And Bardner able to break out of the tackle of Levante David and get the ball into the end zone. And then the punt from Bardner into the stands. A lucky fan will get that ball. And the extra point is good. All right, there we go, guys. Updated the chat there with the score pinned at the top of the chat for everybody. So let's give you guys a quick little recap of that last drive there for Seattle. 10 plays, 51 yards for the Seattle Seahawks as Sam Darnold finds A.J. Bardner for the 6-yard touchdown reception. And now Sam Darnold, 280 passing yards and 3 touchdown passes in this game. We also see that A.J. Bardner now has 7 catches for 53 yards and 2 touchdown receptions. Jackson Smith and Jigba with 7 catches for 110 yards and a touchdown here in this ball game. And now we'll see what the Buccaneers offense can do as they come back out on the field here. We got 9:48 left to go here in the fourth quarter, and it's a tied ball game. The Buccaneers 28, the Seahawks 28 here in the fourth quarter. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. If you guys have any football questions, hit me up with those super chats there. If you guys got some time to show some love there in the chat, make sure you do so. And make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We also have channel memberships that are live on my YouTube channel now. You guys can go sign up for those if you're interested. Appreciate you guys hanging out here on the channel. Cheers to y'all, man. Oh, that's so cool. The Seahawks legends and the Buccaneers legends met up there at the beginning of the game. That's so cool. Aaron, I'm sorry to hear about your brownies, man. That's tough, bro. That's tough. All right, guys, and what's been an incredible back and forth matchup here. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks are tied at 28 apiece. So now with 9:48 remaining in the fourth quarter, the Buccaneers will take their kick return here inside the 20, inside the 30, and he's tackled down at right about the 35-yard line. So good field position here for the Buccaneers as they come back out on offense. Hell yeah, Steelers got a bye. M and B, I'm sorry to hear about your Titans, brother. Good luck to you guys. Tough season to be either a Jets fan or a Titans fan right now. All right, so here we go. First down and 10 for the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield lining up here at the 35-yard line under center. Rashad White in the backfield. Baker, play action, looking to throw. Blitz from Seattle. Baker over the middle's got a man. Tez Johnson. Oh, man, and he's tackled down across the 50-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay. And Tez Johnson with the one-on-one coverage. He gets open in the zone defense, and he gets that past the 50. And, oh, man, talk about a friendly teammate collision there. Number 28 and the linebacker Jones, number 13, collided head-to-head there. And now the Seahawks medical team has got to check and make sure this guy's okay. You never want to see a big hit like that, helmet to helmet. Ooh, talk about a gnarly hit. So a big gain there for the Buccaneers and Tez Johnson. And he takes that for a gain of 17 yards. And now at the 48-yard line, it's first down Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield under center, 1st and 10. Receiver in motion. Baker play action, looking to throw. Gets it to Rachaad White in the passing game. He's on the left side with a stiff arm, still on his feet. And he's got the first down, Tampa Bay! And Rachaad White takes that running back screenplay for big yardage and a new set of downs for the Buccaneers. And they had that set up perfectly, and look at this beautiful stiff arm by Rachaad White. He stays on his feet, and he gets that ball up the field for a big gain on that one. And now here we go, 1st and 10 after that. 14-yard pass play. And a handoff here to White, and White up the middle gets a gain of 2 yards on that play, so 2nd down coming up here for the Buccaneers. And an excellent game here for Rachaad White, especially in the passing game. And a TD scored on every possession in the second half here in this game for the Buccaneers and the Seahawks. So the defenses have got to try to find a way to step up here in this one. And looks like another Seattle Seahawks defender is injured on the play. So we'll have to wait and see what they're dialing up here on 2nd and 8. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. If you guys have any football questions, hit me up with the super chats. And please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Look at that. Love all the diehard fans we got in the chat, guys. This is awesome. So as we look at some other scores around the league right now, Detroit leading 28-3 over Cincinnati. The Washington Commanders with a 20-10 lead over the Chargers in the 3rd quarter. And Arizona just ended the 3rd quarter. They lead 21-6 over the Tennessee Titans. Braylon, what's up, man? Carson, how you been, brother? Sorry to hear about your Bengals, man. Tough. Love us. What's going on, man? Steelers got a bye. Hell yeah. Steelers are looking good, dude. Not rubbing it in. I'm not rubbing it in. I promise. All right, be right back, guys. Let's go. All right, we're back. What's up? Hello there. All right, here we go, guys. 2nd and 8. Baker Mayfield in shotgun looking to throw. Blitz coming from Seattle, and they get to the quarterback. And that's a big sack on that play. And the blitz from the Seattle defense pays off there. And Baker Mayfield wasn't able to break out of it. So that sets up 3rd down and 17. And this was a big sack here at about the 33-yard line. And now this pushes it way back for a deep field goal kick here for the Bucs. Baker Mayfield tried to break out of the sack, but unfortunately, he was not able to do so. So now 3rd down and 17. Ball at the 41. Blitz coming from Seattle again. Baker downfield, got a man, and oh no! And thrown behind the intended target. Shepard was open on the left side, and Mayfield just unfortunately a little inaccurate on that throw. And now we'll have to see a field goal attempt coming up here for the Buccaneers. And Shepard was open on the left side, and oh no! So looks like Riley Dixon, the punter's coming out here. So that sack must have really took him out of field goal range there. And oh my goodness, the Buccaneers special teams is having trouble once again as a man gets on the field late here for the Bucs. 4th and 17. And they got the kickoff just in time. And that one's, a nice play made there. And the Buccaneers special teams way to respond. And Hayes is able to get that one down at the 1 yard line. And what an excellent punt there from Dixon. A good bounce back for the special teams, especially after everyone got out there a little late. They almost didn't get that ball hyped in time. And now, defense, 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 defense. And the Buccaneers defense with the prime opportunity here as the Seattle Seahawks are pinned deep in their own end zone. So it's 1st down and 10 here for Seattle. Ball on the 1 yard line. Darnold standing in his own end zone here. Offset I formation. Darnold hands it off to Charbonnet at the fullback position, and he barely gets a yard on the play. And now 2nd down and long coming up for Seattle. And this is exactly what the Buccaneers want. If they can get a stop here, they'll get the ball in great field position here for the Buccaneers on their next offensive drive. So now here we see Darnold. He's going to be in shotgun here from the 2 yard line. 5 wide receiver set for Seattle. So Darnold looking to throw a quick throw out. Oh, that's tipped up. Cooper Kupp makes the grab. I don't know how he caught that. And Yaya Dobby can't believe it either. He got up and got his hand on the ball, and somehow it ended up in the hands of Cooper Kupp. Holy smokes. And Darnold with a quick throw. Yaya Dobby almost intercepts it, and somehow Cooper Kupp catches that one off the ricochet. You ain't going to see that one every day, ladies and gentlemen. Holy smokes. What a play made there. And now 1st and 10 for Seattle at the 12 yard line. And Darnold hands it off to Walker. Walker with the hole. He's past the 1st down yardage inside the 25 and down inside the 30 yard line. And an excellent run there by Walker. And he gets the Seahawks another 1st down. And now already the Seahawks offense and a nice counter running play as we see Walker take his time and he takes it up the middle. Instead of going to the left side there like that counter run should have went to, he puts his foot down and takes that right up the middle for a big gain on that play. So here we go. Ball now at the 34 yard line, 1st and 10. Darnold play action, rolling to his left, looking downfield, slings it over the middle. Jackson Smith and Jigba with the grab and a 1st down Seahawks. But there is a flag on the play. And we'll see what the flag is here. And it's personal foul, roughing the passer on the Bucs defense. And that is not what Tampa Bay was looking for. And wow, Hall's the one who hits the quarterback. Oh, come on. He hit him and held him up. Come on, guys. That's so ticky-tacky. Yes, Logan hit him, but he grabbed him. Darnold didn't even go nowhere. I mean, come on, bro. What is that? So now 1st and 10 here for Seattle after that. Personal foul penalty for roughing the passer. Ball at the 29-yard line here. Darnold under center. Gonna hand it off here to Walker. Walker on the left side. Still going. The offensive line just shoving the defense aside. And that's going to be a big gain there of about 8 yards on that run. And the Seahawks offensive line showing off their willpower here in this one. And the Buccaneers defense looking for a stop here. As we see, they thought they had the running back stopped, and Walker just kept the wheels turning, and the offensive lineman gave him a nice push as well. So here we go, guys. And ball at the 21-yard line here for Seattle. Sam Darnold under center, hands it off to Walker. Walker tackled at the line, and he's going to lose a yard on that play. An excellent tackle made there by Smith. And Logan Hall was also there in the backfield. An excellent tackle, and now 3rd down and 2. And the Buccaneers defense looking for a stop here. It's a tie ball game, 28-28 here in the 4th quarter. We're under 4 minutes remaining here in this ball game. So here we go. Ball at the 21. Darnold in the pistol formation. Looking to throw. Darnold, quick pass. Oh, and that's almost picked off by McCollum, who gets in there and breaks that pass play up. And the Buccaneers defense seen that quick throw coming from Seattle. And we see Smith, who was on the blitz, got his hands up, and McCollum gets in there as well. So now 4th down and 2 for Seattle. Uh-oh, the offense is staying out on the field. Sam Darnold under center, and they could just be trying to draw the Buccaneers offsides. Wait a minute, Sam Darnold looking to throw, comes around the corner, the Buccaneers almost sack him, and no, Horton with the catch! And the Seahawks get it into the end zone on 4th down. And talk about a crazy play there. Torrey Holton with a touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers thought they had a sack. And instead, Sam Darnold able to pull it. What a play. I didn't think they were going for it. Sam Darnold snaps it, looks to throw. Yaya Dobby's right there, and so is Hassan Reddick. And neither one of them can bring down the quarterback. And man, Horton gets it into the end zone. Wow. And the extra point is good, and Seattle takes the lead here late in the 4th quarter. What's up, guys? So, wow, on 4th down, somehow Sam Darnold breaks out of 2 sacks and delivers that pass to Torrey Holton. The rookie takes it into the end zone, and Seattle takes the lead here with just over 3 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter. It's 35 Seattle, Tampa Bay 28. That last drive, 8 plays, 99 yards, going the full length of the field for Seattle. And they have now scored on every single possession here in the second half. And now we'll see the Buccaneers offense come back out on the field. So here we go, guys, after that play. We'll see the Buccaneers now first down and 10 from the 30-yard line. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun here, looking to throw. Baker over the middle. That's caught. Smith-Njigba to the 50. Makes a move, and he's inside the 45-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay. And now here we go, first and 10. Baker looking to throw, plenty of time, steps up in the pocket, and he's just going to throw that one away. All right, so here we go, second down and 10. Baker Mayfield lined up in the shotgun here. Ball on the 45-yard line. Baker looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket, avoids the sack. He's scrambling to his rights, delivers it to Cade Otton. He's got the first down at the 30. Tackled down at the 20-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay. And a great play made there by the Buccaneers. And Baker Mayfield able to avoid the sack, and he gets that complete to the tight end, Cade Otton. So here we go. And the Buccaneers will take this down to the 2-minute warning. Thank you there, 5715. All right. The Seahawks lead 35-28 at the 2-minute warning, but the Buccaneers are driving down the field here. The ball currently at the 20-yard line of Seattle. With 2 minutes left, the Buccaneers are in scoring position, but they need a touchdown and an extra point here to tie the ball game. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, hello there. I agree, man. That defense was playing so good in the first half, and then in the second half, I don't know, man. Seattle's on fire, what it looks like. I'm honestly, I'm liking what we're seeing from the offense, though. All right, guys, so make sure you stick around after the game. We'll give you guys a quick stat recap before we go over all the other finals. As a matter of fact, we'll probably just do a very quick stat recap after this one's over, guys. I got to get ready for Sunday Night Football coming up at 8:15. So make sure you guys come join us here for that live play-by-play for Sunday Night Football when the New England Patriots take on the Buffalo Bills. And the Buffalo Bills are now the last undefeated team in the NFL here in Week 5 of the 2025 NFL season after the Denver Broncos got the upset victory over the Philadelphia Eagles. And we've seen a lot of other big upsets here this past week in Week 5 of the 2025 NFL season. Hell yeah, Tony. What's up, dude? All right, Magic, let's take it easy, all right? So here we go, guys. 2 minutes left in this one, and the Buccaneers have the ball on offense. They are down at the 20-yard line here, so in the red zone. So here we go, 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers. Baker in the shotgun, looking to throw. Pump fakes, gets that to Mbuka. Mbuka trips up. He's still on his feet, and he's going to be tackled down at the 11-yard line. And that's going to be 2nd down and 1 for the Buccaneers. And Mbuka almost tripped up there trying to make that grab, tripping under his own feet there, able to keep his balance, and gets a nice gain there of 9 yards on that play. So now 2nd down and 1 for the Buccaneers. Under a minute 30 left to go here. Seattle has yet to call any timeouts. Kind of surprised by that there from them. So here we go. Baker Mayfield set up with 2nd down and 1. Ball on the 11-yard line. Baker in shotgun. And Baker's going to look to throw here. Plenty of time. Scrambles to his left. Throws downfield. It's caught! It's caught! Touchdown, Tampa Bay! And Sterling Shepard with the grab with a minute 8 to go. And the Buccaneers able to march down the field and get back into this ball game. And Shepard was one-on-one. He came open, and Sterling Shepard with the grab. And that's a good game there. And the Buccaneers now with the score. It's 34-35. And we'll see the extra point here from the Buccaneers, and it is good. And we got ourselves a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. And Baker Mayfield on that play, plenty of time, ends up rolling to his left, finding Sterling Shepard wide open in the back of the end zone, and an excellent play from Baker Mayfield. A beautiful throw, and the Buccaneers tie this ball game late in the 4th quarter. Just over a minute remaining here. Let's go. And an 11, or I should say a 5-play, 70-yard drive in just over 2 minutes for the Buccaneers. And they're able to tie this ball game at 35 apiece here in this one. So 3 ties and 3 lead changes here in the second half. An excellent game as we'll see a return here for the Seahawks and the special teams there with a nice tackle. And we'll see the Seahawks come back out on offense. A minute 3 left to go. And Sam Darnold's had a really good day in this one with 3 touchdown passes. An excellent performance here for the Seattle offense. Carson, that's awesome, dude. Oh, yeah, Tony. Ex-Giant right there. So here we go, guys. Sam Darnold lined up here on the 23-yard line. In shotgun, a minute 3 to go. Looking to throw here. Darnold, quick throw out to Cooper Kupp. And Cooper able to get out of bounds at about the 31-yard line. So 2nd down and short coming up here for Seattle. 58 seconds remaining in this one. The Seahawks still have 3 timeouts remaining. The Buccaneers defense looking for a stop or a turnover here that could change the tide of this game. So now from the 32-yard line, it's 2nd down and 2 here for the Seahawks. Darnold in the shotgun, looking to throw. Blitz coming from Tampa Bay. Darnold gets rid of it. It's picked off! It's picked off! It's picked off! Levante David comes up with the clutch interception, and that's a turnover for the Buccaneers. The pressure got to Sam Darnold right in his face, and they forced the turnover as the captain Called it, baby! And now the Bucs have the turnover right where they need it. And they are now right at the 38-yard line. Oh, man, what a play here for the Buccaneers defense. Let's go! Woo! And they're at the Seattle 35-yard line here. Baker Mayfield under center. First down and 10 for the Buccaneers with 53 seconds remaining. And Baker changing something up at the line. And a handoff here, Rachaad White. He's up the middle. A nice run there. And he's going to be tackled down at the 32-yard line. And Seattle quickly calls a timeout with 49 seconds remaining. Woo! And the Buccaneers have won a lot of close games this season, ladies and gentlemen. What a roller coaster ride of a year it's been for the Bucs. Even last week, man, coming down to the wire in the second half against the Eagles. Woo! Come on, guys. Hit that like button. And now here we go. 2nd and 7 for Mayfield. Under center. Hands it off to White. Rachaad White. And he's tackled down at about the line of scrimmage there. And a quick timeout once again here for Seattle. So now 3rd down coming up here for the Buccaneers. The Seahawks with 2 quick timeouts. It's now 3rd down and 7 for Tampa Bay. Oh, so nerve-wracking. So here we go, guys. 3rd down and 7 coming up here for the Buccaneers. Ball at the 32-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center. 2 tight end set. Baker hands it off. Rachaad White to the right side. He's got a hole. He's got the first down. And he's going to go down at the 20-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay. Oh! And the Seattle Seahawks burn their last timeout. And with 38 seconds remaining, Rachaad White with a clutch run, staying in bounds, and he gets that ball to the 20-yard line. An excellent play from the Buccaneers. Wow. And Rachaad White went 12 yards on that run. A 12-yard run gets the Buccaneers a first down. And Baker Mayfield in victory formation. They'll take a knee here. And Todd Bowles will let this clock go all the way down as we'll see the kicker come out on the field for the Buccaneers. Woo! What a game for the Tampa Bay Bucs, baby. An excellent performance here from Baker Mayfield. Both of these quarterbacks dueling in this one. And now here it comes Chase McLaughlin after the timeout with 3 seconds remaining. And we'll have to see the Buccaneers try to kick this one to get the win. And it's a 39-yard field goal attempt coming up here for Chase McLaughlin. to send the Bucs to a 4-1 record here in the 2025 NFL season. It's good! It's good! It's good! And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers kick the game-winning field goal off of a clutch turnover from the Buccaneers defense, and the Bucs get the victory 38-35 over the Seattle Seahawks. A huge road victory for the Buccaneers, and they are legit, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot count out this Bucs team no matter what the deficit. Oh boy, what a win for Tampa Bay. And now let's go over your stat recap here, guys. And what a big victory for the Buccaneers. And we'll go over the stats for the Seattle Seahawks here first. And Sam Darnold finishes 28 for 34 for 341 passing yards, 4 touchdown passes, and 1 crucial interception that unfortunately cost Seattle the game here in this one at home, where they have struggled over the last few seasons. And Kenneth Walker finishes with 10 carries for 86 yards in this one, with Zach Charbonnet having 9 carries for 36 yards and a touchdown. Seattle had 122 rushing yards here in this game. Jackson Smith-Njigba with 8 catches for 131 yards and a touchdown. Cooper Kupp with 6 catches for 59 yards. And A.J. Bardner with 7 catches for 53 yards and 2 touchdown grabs. We also seen the rookie Torrey Holton have 3 catches for 39 yards and a touchdown. And guys, for the Buccaneers, as we go over their stat recap here for today, guys, Baker Mayfield, 29 for 33, throwing the ball for 379 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns. We also seen Baker use his legs very well with 5 carries for 15 yards. Rachaad White got in the end zone twice on his 14 carries for 41 yards to go along with his 4 catches for 30 yards here in this ball game. The Buccaneers weren't able to run the football well without running back Bucky Irving, who was injured and missed this football game. But Emeka Egbuka, the rookie, continues to show out this season with 7 catches for 163 yards and a touchdown here in this ball game. We see Cade Otton with 4 catches for 81 yards in this game, a breakout performance for him, and also for rookie wide receiver Tess Johnson with 4 catches for 59 yards, a good game for the young wideout. We also seen Sterling Shepard with 4 catches for 24 yards and a touchdown, and Chris Godwin with 3 catches for 26 yards in this ball game. An excellent performance for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, even though the defense struggled the whole second half, with the Seattle Seahawks scoring on almost every possession they had in the second half, it was the turnovers that proved to be the costly mistake for the Seahawks offense, and the Buccaneers were able to get those turnovers, and the offense was able to take advantage and get points off of those turnovers, including the game-winning 39-yard field goal from Chase McLaughlin. And the clutch kicker comes up with 3 for 3 on kicks today in this ball game. An excellent performance all the way around here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who now improved to 4-1 on the season. An excellent performance by my Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this has been your live play-by-play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Seattle Seahawks as they get the victory 38-35 on a last-second field goal. The Buccaneers are now 4-1 on the season. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you guys show up for tonight's play-by-play with the New England Patriots taking on the Buffalo Bills for Sunday Night Football in prime time right here on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. Peace out, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out here on the channel. Want to give a big shout out to my chat today. You guys are doing so well. Hope you guys are enjoying this wonderful weekend. What an amazing slate of football games it's been. Shout out to everybody, man. I miss y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hopefully see you guys here tonight on the Sunday Night Football live stream. Peace out, everybody.